Hey everybody, as promised, I am here with my new agent, frustrated agent, I need a change blog. I do have a couple of notes today to go over. Let me introduce myself. My name is Beth Spites. I am with Virtual Properties and I just want to help out new agents. I am going to have full disclosure. I am working on building my own team here in Georgia. If you are interested in anything that you hear, give me a call, 678-897-0386. I would love to talk to you more. So the first thing we're going to talk about is kind of what my goal is to help you guys. And I'm going to go through like 4 or 5 things here, and then as I go on with my blogs I'll get a little deeper in it. This is just kind of an overview. So number one thing as a real estate agent that I didn't think about as a new agent is, what was my why? Why did I want to be an agent? Did I want more family time? Was it the money? Was it, do I want to say I did so many transactions a year? What was my goal as a new agent? And that is a very important question to ask yourself. If you like to look at houses and you think it's fun and you think real estate is just going to be super easy and not stressful, you really need to call me, because real estate is stressful. You have situations that come up that, this is the biggest really monetary expense most people are ever going to spend in their lives, and they look at you and you're kind of the responsible party. So it's a little more of a responsibility and stress level than I even realized when I got into it. However, I still love it and I am still doing it. And I'm trying to build my team to make sure that other people and other agents learn how to love this as well as I do. The number 2 thing that we're going to talk about is terminology. As a new agent, this is more specifically to you new agents or you people that are still in school working to get your license, terminology is very important. When you go and you're trying to figure out which brokerage you want to go to, they're going to talk things like broker splits, lead generation, and you're going to be like, okay, like I had no idea what they were talking about. I just kind of went along with it because I didn't know any better. You can negotiate your broker split. I mean, most brokerages are going to give you X amount of money. People talk about capping. Capping is when you pay into your company X amount of money, and then you get 100% of your commissions after that. At that point, there's numerous different companies. Each company has their own way of doing it and their own cap amount for the year. That does start back over. Some companies do it on your year anniversary. Some companies do it in January. That's an important thing to ask about. How much support? When you're looking to get a broker, talk about your commission split. Don't be scared to ask questions. I mean, you don't know what you're doing, and that's their job is to explain it to you. Are you looking for how much money you're going to make? Is that your main goal? Because you need to look for a broker that has a better commission split. Are you looking for support? Because if you need somebody that's going to hold your hand, or somebody that is going to be able to help you navigate through every single little detail of everything, you need to look for a different level of support from your broker. Lots of different things. How much education do they have available? Do they have classes? Do they do CEs? You have a desk fee that you pay no matter really what brokerage you go to. Most of them have a desk fee. What does that include? Does it include your error and admissions insurance? Does it include your FMLS fees, your Georgia MLS fees, whatever fees go with your transactions? What does that include? Just kind of a few things for you to keep in mind. Like I said, any other questions you have, feel free to reach out to me. I will repeat my number again at the end. A biggie is what is your goal as an agent? And I mean, obviously your goal is to sell houses, but there's many different avenues of real estate. You can do houses, you can do leases, you can do apartments, there's so many different things, commercial, land, all kinds of different stuff. Like, what is it that you really want to do? I mean, that's just a question that I think with any job you kind of need to ask yourself. And kind of the last thing is where I was as a new agent. I got out of school, signed on with a broker, and was like, okay, now what? Yay, I have a license and I'm legal, I can do this, but I didn't know where to look for contracts. I didn't know what the heck a contract really was. Yeah, you go over it in class, but when you're sitting there trying to write one and you've got multiple offers on the table and you're trying to get one in quick, you don't know what to do. It's very intimidating. You get very frustrated. I think a lot of agents kind of get burned out because they don't have that support to help them. So what do? Oh my goodness, you need business cards and you need a lockbox and you need signs to go in yards, and all this stuff is going through your head, and you got to join a board of realtors, and all these different things start happening, and you're just like, I don't know, you just feel very overwhelmed. The first couple of months I was in real estate, I just was extremely overwhelmed with all the different things that I needed to do. So with all of that being said, we're going to kind of go back to, you know, what is your why? My why in real estate was I had been in healthcare, and I had been doing dialysis. I was a dialysis charge nurse for a while. I say about 10 years. And I was burned out. I was just burned out with somebody saying, you have to be in this time, and you can't leave till this time, and you can't eat lunch, and I was done. So my why was to come into real estate and really help people. I've always had a love of helping people, which is kind of where my team is going, is I have a passion to help people, to train people, and to take new agents on really that don't know what they're doing, and be able to, you know, hold their hand through this process and really help them learn, what do you need to do? What does the terminology mean? How do you use these forms? What does this form mean? That's kind of my goal and kind of my why, and I had to decide what I was passionate about, and that was helping other people, whether it be new agents learning the ropes, or whether it be somebody purchasing their dream home, or a brand new couple that is buying their first home ever. I mean, that's a kind of a cool experience to be on, when they've saved, and then you are the one that gets to help them achieve that dream of home ownership that they've been wanting. Or if it's an older couple that have had this big house and they've raised their family in it, and you know, they have all these great memories in it, but they just say, you know what, it's time to downsize. And to see the joy of them going, oh my goodness, we don't have to clean this big house anymore. And it's just that joy of being able to see people achieve the dreams and the goals that they want to. And I love that. You know, with new agents, it's great to take an agent that comes in and says, I don't know what to do next. Sit down with them, walk them through it, go on buyer's presentations, go on listing presentations, and just be able to truly help them is just cool to sit back and watch them grow as an agent. So if you have any questions, or if there are any topics that you would like me to discuss, I will be going over other things in depth on other blogs. I just kind of wanted to give you a brief introduction of myself and kind of where my heart is and kind of where I'm going here. You are welcome to give me a call at 678-897-0386. You can text me at that number as well. You can also shoot me an email at Beth, B-E-T-H, Spights, S-P-E-I-G-H-T-S, V-P-R, @gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Till next time.